Hi, I'm Leo Popik, the founder and CEO of Leading Peers, the premier empowerment community for CEOs. One of the topics that's been coming up more and more is cybersecurity. Today, cybersecurity needs to be at the top of your agenda. And that's the first thing I want to share with you. If you haven't experienced the pain of having your company be completely shut down by a cyber attack, well, trust me, it's so bad when you see it up close. I've seen CEOs, friends of mine even, who've gone through cyber attacks in the last couple of years, and they've had their systems frozen, their software couldn't work, their teams on standby, that feeling that they weren't gonna get their data back. It's bad. Having to pay a ransom to get that back, not knowing if you will get it back, and to pay it to people who did something so terrible is not a good feeling. Doesn't make you feel good about how you prepared. So the first thing is put it at the top of your agenda. Don't wait till you suffer it to learn from their experience. The second thing is there are things you need to learn to prepare for this. Now, you don't have to have technical expertise. That's why you have an IT team or a head of IT or an IT vendor. But you do need to know the basics. What hardware you need to have in place, what software you need to have in place. That's first. Second, what data backup systems do you need to have? And third, how do you train your team to help you prevent cyber attacks and detect them as soon as they pop up? You need to educate yourself. For that, you can read my latest blog in leadingpeers.com/learning center. The third and final piece is if you do suffer a cyber attack, you need to share with a trusted group of peers. And that's what recently happened in one of our peer board meetings. Unfortunately, one of the CEOs in our community was hacked. He came into the peer board meeting and he shared it. He could have stayed in his cocoon trying to solve it. He didn't have the technical expertise, so he had those technical people solve it, and he himself did the right thing. He showed up at the peer board meeting and asked for help. He ended up getting emotional support, but also connections to vital people, ideas, resources, even on how to prevent the next one. He took action and his company is now prepared for the future. How about you? Could you benefit from having that support network, that group of peers that helps you overcome your biggest challenges, where you can share your biggest struggles as well as your wildest dreams? If this is something that resonates with you and that you feel you could benefit from, visit us at leadingpeers.com to learn more, or click on the link here and let's have a chat.